I've got 5 AI side hustle ideas for you guys today that can make thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars if you grind, if you put the work in. Now, listen, side hustles are not easy buttons. If you want to grow a successful business, there is no easy button. You have to grind it out. You have to learn how to market. You have to learn how to build a personal brand. You have to learn how to close deals and do sales. And you also have to learn how to be good at customer service. So if you struggle in any of those specific areas, then you're going to struggle no matter what you do. You're going to struggle building a side hustle. You're going to struggle building a business. You're probably going to struggle in life in general. And I don't want you to struggle in life in general. So make sure you watch all of the other content that I posted on this channel so that we can learn how to be a good entrepreneur. Hey, if you guys are brand new to the channel, welcome. I raw dog every one of these videos. Zero editing, very little effort put into the thumbnails. I'm doing this for a couple reasons. Number one, so I can show you guys how easy it is to create content. I've been doing this for a long time, 11 years. I built YouTube channels up into my biggest YouTube channel is just under 350,000 subscribers. I have over 200 million views across my content. So I've been at this a while. And this channel is dedicated to being kind of an online video journal about my business and its growth and all the things that I'm learning along the way. And so I highly recommend you guys watching some of the older content. If you are wanting to be an entrepreneur that's like dealing with stuff and you're like, how do I do this? I've got some great content on the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and watch previous content. And if you want to get in touch with me or see what we do, I've got links down in the description below. All right, so let's rock and roll. Side hustling. What are 5 tools? No, 5 tools. What are 5 ideas using artificial intelligence that you can take and build as a side hustle? That's what we're going over today. So the first one is software as a service. Building software as a service. Now, one of my buddies, John Schumacher, he's got a channel. I'm going to put a link down in the description below. He said something interesting. He's kind of like leaning into this messaging of SaaS tools. I got my notes on this computer. So if you guys see my eyes wandering, it's not because I'm not paying attention to it. It's because I legitimately don't script this stuff out, and I'm just free flow. All right. So John says that SaaS tools, artificial intelligence tools, are going to replace coaching programs. Coaching programs are going the way of the dodo. Courses are going to disappear. And the reason is because you can build custom GPTs. You can build software as a service. You can build these tools, these individual AI agentic tools that will replace the need for a lot of this education. So you don't need to go to a course. You just need a tool. If I were to say, hey guys, I do have a coaching program. If I were like, hey guys, you need to join my YouTube program, a YouTube coaching program, and it's 6 months, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know. Or, hey guys, I've got a custom GPT or a piece of software that if you just interact with it this way, you will be successful on YouTube. What are you going to choose? You're going to choose the easier of the 2 models because there's only a select few who actually want that education and want to know why it works behind the scene. But this is exactly like the same thing with like the calculator. Do we know how to do long math? Yes, we know how to do long math. Do we always do long math? I mean, like if you're adding up 796 plus 1,412, are you going to try and do that in your head? I mean, a lot of us might attempt that and we'll probably get pretty close and just exercising your brain, but a lot of people are just going to go to their calculator because a tool simplifies the getting to the end result, which is what we really want. So just keep that in mind. SaaS tools are going to replace a lot of education, a lot of demand, a lot of need for education. Just give me that easy button. Give me that quick fix. Give me that, whatever it is. If you build out software as a service, then you can do that. Now, how do you build software as a service? A lot of you guys are probably like, I ain't no coder. I'm no programmer. What do I look like? I'm going to MIT? Well, guess what? There's a lot of tools right now, a lot of AI tools that are simplifying how easy it is to create software as a service. I'm building a software tool, software as a service. And I'm going to tell you about the demand here in just a second for that. I made one Facebook post and I'll tell you how much excitement it got. I'll tell you about that in just a second. But there's my buddy, again, John Schumacher, linked down in the description. John was telling me about a program called MindPal. And MindPal allows you to create these tools that you can sell. And you got to just go in and just have a basic idea of like how to prompt engineer things, put things together. But you can go into MindPal, get an account. I'm going to put a link down in the description below to MindPal as well. And it's going to be an affiliate link because that's something I'm going to talk about here in just a minute. But if you're interested, take a look at that down below. Not sponsoring this video or anything, just because I try not to do sponsorships as much. But I'm going to talk about that here in just a second. So John was telling me about MindPal. I don't currently use MindPal. For our tool, we have a developer. Actually, the developer is our CEO, and we partnered together to build out this SaaS tool. And it's huge. Massive demand for it. But MindPal will simplify that work and allow you to create software that you can then sell and cut out a lot of the time that it typically takes to produce something like that, because you don't need a full team of coders. You don't need a full team of folks behind the scenes. All right, that was number one, SaaS tools. Number one, building SaaS tools for yourself. Number two, building SaaS tools for other people. Building SaaS tools for other people or custom GPTs. Now, I built a custom GPT for a YouTube strategy. We use it in our business every single day, and it has produced some insane results. But if you don't have a need, or if you don't have a business, or you're not a strategist or a consultant, you don't have a whole bunch of information that you can program into a custom GPT, guess what? You can go and create custom GPTs for others. Isn't that's pretty crazy, right? In fact, we've got somebody in our coaching program. Her name is Wendy. I'm going to put a link down in the description below to her channel as well. And she builds custom GPTs for others. And she has a training program on how to do that. And I'm not an affiliate of that. I'm not trying to sell anything and make a whole bunch of money or anything like that. I'm just showing you that there are other people who are doing it. So it's a great opportunity for a business. It's a great opportunity for a side hustle. It is in demand. Custom GPTs, building SaaS tools for others. Like if you get really good, if you build a couple of SaaS tools using MindPal for yourself, why wouldn't you go to somebody who you know is successful in their business and say, hey, listen, John J. Johnson. That's right. It's funny I say that. So our sales guy is Jamar John Johnson, Triple J, Trey J. And so it's funny that I went for the Triple J. All right, John J. Johnson. I want to build you a SaaS tool that will help convert more leads, or help you sell, or you can offer it to your email list, and it's a $20 a month service that you can sell to your email list. And if we sell 1,000 of them, then we make $20,000. And you can either pay me a one-time fee to set it all up for you, or I can take, I'll build it for you, and then I'll take 50% on the back end. I'll build the entire thing for you and take 50% on the back end, and you get 50% on the front end. There's a lot of people that would take you up on that deal. A lot of people who would take you up on that deal. In fact, my programmer who I'm working with for our tool, that's what he came to me. He's like, hey, listen, I've been hearing about your custom GPT. Why don't we turn this into a SaaS tool? And then we partnered. I'm 49.9%, and he's 49.99, and he's 50.01%. So he's got the majority. But that was the deal that we made. And we both invested like a very minimal amount. He's invested a lot of time into it, on the programming, on building it all out. And I'm going to invest a whole bunch of time on the marketing side of things. But we're partners on it. So that's another opportunity that you have. Now, again, you guys, just keep this in mind. You think about numbers, right? If you have a program or product, if you got a tool that you sell for $20 a month and you want to make $10,000, how much do you need to sell? Well, you need to sell 500. 500? Yeah, you need to sell 500 of those at $20 a month, and you're going to make $10,000 a month off of that. 500 is not a big number when you think about there being 8 billion people on the planet, or 22 to 25 million entrepreneurs on the planet that could use something for their business, something that helps their business. Lots and lots and lots of opportunity. All right, number 3. affiliate marketing, joint ventures, collaborations. If you don't have tools, the skills to put together tools, if you don't have the skills to put together custom GPTs, which is like anybody can do it, all you got to do is learn how to have a conversation with ChatGPT. It's really, really simple. But if that's too complicated for you, but what isn't complicated is creating TikTok videos or creating social media content, you can sell other people's stuff. I get commissions every single month from a variety of different affiliate links that I have plugged into my social media organic content, and people have clicked on my links, they've bought the products, and I get a cut of that. Every single month, I get commissions. I get commissions all throughout the month from oneof10.com because I promoted them in a couple of videos a couple of years ago. And I've just been collecting $20, for each person that signed up using my affiliate link. Right now, everybody calls it this trust recession. I don't want to coin that phrase. It's not mine. I've just heard it. Trust recession. People don't know what to trust, but people still trust other people. And if you're authentic in your content and you build relationships and you build a community and people can look at you in the eyes and say, I believe that Scott is someone who is trustworthy, then they will be more likely to take your recommendations. I get hit up almost every single day. Every single day. Actually, let me pull up my inbox right now. I'm not going to show you my inbox, but but I get hit up almost every single day. Let's see here. I got hit up this morning. Where is it? Every single day, I get hit up by somebody who is wanting to do business with us, wanting me to shout out their products. And I have a very, very small, I can't find it now. You guys aren't going to believe me. Trust recession. It's here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Ha! All right. Hypernatural Systems. I got hit up by somebody who is in charge of partnerships, and they're calling me or emailing me for this Hypernatural Systems to see if I'd be interested in working with them on a paid collaboration. And I don't know how much money, but every single day I get hit up by somebody because of my small little YouTube channels. I get hit up by somebody who is in the AI space or creator space, offering some type of videography or whatever, XYZ. And they're just throwing money around. They're like, yeah, we'll pay you $500. We'll pay you $300. We'll pay you $1,000 sometimes. And I have very small followings. If you build a very small following of a few thousand people who trust you and keep coming back, then you will start getting these emails as well. You'll start getting hit up. And I mean, $500, that's not a small amount. If you do 5 or 6 of those a month, that's $2,500, $3,000. And as your clout grows, the level at which people are willing to pay will increase as well. The biggest brand deal that we ever did, even on our channel that had 350,000 subs, was $10K. 10K for one video. I'll just say it was a pain in the butt, but I mean, it was worth it. $10K. That was a good month. Who doesn't want $10,000? Okay. Number 4, AI graphic design and video creation. Now, hear me out. A lot of you guys are gonna be like, you can just prompt anything that you want into ChatGPT. Well, there are graphic design services that are coming out. Adobe Photoshop has got they've got this, what do they call it? I use it all the time. They've got an AI fill replace thing where you can just prompt what you want and it'll fill it in. Video creation. Have you guys seen VO3? You seen those videos from VO3? There are some creative videos that people are prompting. Have you seen the prompts of Bigfoot? You seen the Bigfoot videos that have been going around? Millions and millions of views. The people who are doing that are making tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars on that content. Now, I will say, if you want to get into the AI content creation industry, you have to understand, as soon as you post something, someone else can come in and just swipe your prompts, just swipe what you're doing, take it for their own. And if they're a better marketer than you, then they're a better prompter than you, they're gonna bury you. So it's kind of like it's almost like a gold rush right now with artificial intelligence content. And there's going to be a point at which the platforms start locking it up, shutting it down, because it's just going to become super saturated. And then it's also like you have to move really, really fast. You got to prompt, you got to create a whole bunch of content and blow it all up, and then understand that you're going to hit a peak and then it's going to come down and you're never going to be able to get it back up, because it's really, really difficult to continue to innovate with artificial intelligence content, especially once the cat's out of the bag and people start stealing that. But what if you could be a graphic designer or a video creator, AI video creator for other people, for companies? The cool thing about AI video is all you have to do is prompt things. And guess what? You can go to ChatGPT and say, hey, ChatGPT, prompt me an entire scene, or prompt me 10 8-second segments, so that way you've got an 80-second, because VO3 only allows you to do 8 seconds at a time. You got an 80-second thing that's like, scene after scene after scene. There's a job opening for it. There's an opportunity for it. I saw a guy on Facebook, on my Facebook page, who made a post that said, I will make you an ad like this for $1,500. And he showcased his ad. He prompted it all. It was all AI. And he had a line of people who are like, give me more info, send me more info, send me more info. $1,500 for an ad that looked uber professional. There's a huge market for it right now. So if you're in the side hustle, if you're like, hey, listen, I'm excited. I want to side hustle things. Get it. Go get it. It's ripe. It's ready to go. All right. And number 5, save the best for last. Number 5, AI music creation. Now, there's 2 aspects of this. You can do AI music creation for other companies. There are, oh man, what's the name of that? Dang it, I was going to ask. There's an AI music software. I'm going to tell you right now. Suno, S-U-N-O. Suno is an AI, it's a AI music creating app, and it will create lyrics, it'll create beats, it'll create all sorts of stuff. Well, check this out. You can, if you use Suno, you can upload your music to YouTube and just title it like cool beats, etc., and or free download these free beats. And some of those free beats channels actually explode. They do really, really well. So if you have free music that is royalty free and you post it on YouTube, not only can you say, hey, business, I'm going to make you a custom song for your marketing purposes and charge hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for that, but you can also take custom music and upload it to YouTube and build a YouTube channel as well. So double dip. You can make money in a couple of different ways using AI music creating apps like Suno, S-U-N-O. Link down in the description below. I told you guys I was going to tell you. Sorry, guys. I'm like all over the place. It's a ADD end of the day. I told you I was going to tell you about about my Facebook post for our SaaS tool. So I made one Facebook post, just teasing it, and we ended up having 43 people pre-register for the beta launch. Now, the post itself, let me tell you, the post itself barely got any engagement. There's something going on with my Facebook. Sometimes I'll get like hundreds of likes on my stuff, and then sometimes I'll get like barely any engagement. So I'm not 100% certain what's going on there. But yeah, I did this. I got 33 likes on this, 12 comments, 2 shares, and 43 people pre-registered for my app, for my SaaS tool. If you guys are interested in pre-registering for that, I got a link down in the description below. Also, hey guys, one of the things that we've been doing is using, one of the things we do and advise for all business owners is we create custom calls to actions for each of those businesses. Well, I created a list of 30 calls to actions that we use, 30 calls to action styles where you can just like fill in the blanks and then copy and paste those into your scripts. If you want a copy of that spreadsheet with all of those calls to actions, there's a link down in the description below. Check that out. That's all I got for you today. Tell me which one you think is your favorite or one that you're the most interested in, which side hustle. Go out there, get it, and then let me know 6 months from now when you've made tens of thousands of dollars how successful you've been, all right? All right. See you on the next one. Hit that subscribe button. Later.